Yeah, I mean, actually, there's a really good point there. We didn't put it in the running order, but I think we should spend a little bit of time, even if it's just a few minutes, talking about the Women's World Cup. I don't know how much of it you managed to catch.
Not as much as I would like to. I'll be honest. Like it's just I have a lot of like morning time work calls, so it just clashed for a lot of it. But I caught most of England's knockout games.
Yeah, I was the same. Unfortunately, just the time.
Yeah.
Time of the day, obviously, early morning. Morning games, like no evening games. So I only managed to catch a couple. Obviously, watched the final, and yeah, unbelievable performance. It feels like there's a lot of, I don't know, like if not personally, it feels like what I'm seeing is a lot of anticlimactic reactions. It's like they've just got to a final, like the World Cup final, 2 years after winning the Euros. Like they're doing it incredible, and they just got beaten by the better team on the day. Missing a lot of key players, England, obviously a lot of injuries, like missing the captain. Like, so there was a lot of shuffling. Understandably, Spain are missing a lot of their best players as well with the whole situation that's going on there. But I think it was unbelievable performance from them over the course of the tournament, beaten by the better team on the day. And sometimes you just got to hold your hands up. It's like England in the Euros, right? You just got to hold your hands up and go, you know what? Maybe we made a couple of tactical decisions, but the better team won in the end. Like Italy won it there, Spain won it there in the Women's World Cup. It was a great spectacle, though. And I'm loving how in vogue women's football feels at the minute. Like everyone's like really hyped for it. There's more coverage on TV. There's more people getting interested in it. There's actual kind of media time is being given to it as well. Whereas even 5 years ago, I don't think it'd have ever made that much of a talking point on BBC or TalkSport like that. And it's very much in the public eye now, and people are turning up and more people are playing. And I think a lot of that, a big amount of that, is due to how well England's women team, Lionesses, have done, and how well they've done in tournaments, and just kind of what a feel-good story is. There doesn't feel like the toxicity and media, like with the men's team, it always feels like the media want them to fail so they can sell some headlines, and it just doesn't feel like that with the women's team, which is great. And it feels like I feel more attached to the women's international team than I do the men's, in all honesty. Like I've never really been that like, oh, I'm an England supporter. Like, I'll watch the games if they're on. I'll support them a bit in the tournaments and stuff. But I feel a lot more kind of engaged with the players and the whole kind of everything around them at the minute, and it's great. And long may it continue. And I hope they keep doing well. Wiegman is some coach. Four consecutive finals with two different nations now.
Yeah, she's fantastic.
That is not a fluke.
No, absolutely not. And look, I echo everything you said, obviously. And my big takeaway from this is long may it continue, and long may, the necessary resources, funding, whatever it needed, could continue to be pumped into the women's game, because it just goes to show you that if you have that, then the quality of the players improves. And the quality of the, I hate calling football products, but that, you got, if the women's game needs to grow, the women's game is to grow. That's kind of what it needs to be, because obviously you need to get on TV to get more eyes on it. And like I say, if it's what this group of players have done is hopefully it's inspire a whole new generation of young girls who want to get into playing football. And like I said, if they can sort of be that for the next generation come through and can be even better, and then so on and so forth, you'll just see it get bigger and better, sort of, over the next sort of 10, 15, 20 years. And I think that's a great thing. So yeah, like I said, long may it continue. And to anyone who has is that genuinely offended by, 11 women running around playing football,
grow up.
No one cares.
Grow up. Also, big up Mary Earps.
Yeah. Oh God. Yeah. Best reaction to saving a penalty ever. She's just scream, "Fuck off!"
Absolute unbridled fury, and I'm all for it. It was fantastic.